life has been so hectic in the past couple of months. It's the best tagliatelle al ragù that I've ever tried in my life, I swear. It's fun part of my day when I have exciting meetings and just walk around the city. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I just chatted with you like this and taken you on a walk through Bologna on a day in my life, although I wouldn't call it, a day in my life, because it's not a typical day in my life. It's just this kind of a friendly walk / chat with you to update you on everything that's been going on, because a lot has been going on in my life, and just, to walk through Bologna in spring, because spring has come. I'm so excited about it. I was so fed up with winter and gray rainy days, which seemed like to last forever. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about the weather today, and I think it's a perfect day to have a walk. Now, before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button so you don't miss anything. And having said that, let's go with me. First thing first, coffee. I actually wanted to check out this place for a very long time, because a barista that I've known for years has once recommended me this place, and the coffee here is absolutely sublime. I love it. And of course, coffee is such a fundamental part of life in Italy. It's a part of local culture, it's a part of everyday life of every single Italian, and living here, you cannot avoid it. You will be participating in it too. By the way, did you know that according to the historical accounts, first coffee came to Italy in the middle of the 16th century, and the coffee culture first started in the Republic of Venice, with so many coffee houses appearing from year to year there, and people starting to love this beverage, and people starting to make an actual ritual out of drinking coffee, and I think it has perfectly conserved to these days. In fact, back in the time, coffee was even considered the devil's beverage once. Well, actually, the sources do not have one single idea why, but some suggest that coffee was introduced to Europe by the Muslim population, and since they were considered as non-believers, Christians believed that coffee was the devil's beverage, until the Pope Clement VIII actually tried it and loved it so much that he said coffee was definitely not the devil's beverage and was one of the best things ever invented in life. That's just a legend, but who knows if that actually happened. And for more stories and legends like this, and for more places where you can have the best coffee in Bologna, make sure to check out the description box, where you'll find the link to my Bologna guide. It has more than 300 hand-picked recommendations for places where to eat, drink, have coffee, once again, as well as amazing legends, stories, mysteries, urban legends, and my personal thoughts and opinions on this amazing city. Italians are actually very conservative when it comes to two things, especially two things, which are food and coffee. And I feel like, whenever Italians go abroad, they always complain about the quality of coffee abroad. You will rarely, if ever, see an Italian with a big cup of coffee in hand, especially walking and drinking coffee. I won't lie, I actually am okay with walking and drinking, but Italians don't do it. Italians drink Italian coffee in their favorite coffee shop, which they call bar, and they even drink it standing sometimes. And I think this conservatism is the reason why most chains, like big international chains, have had hard times entering Italy and establishing here. But still, guys, there have been this big event in Bologna happening. Actually, the first ever Starbucks in Bologna has just opened in a prime location in the city center, causing so many debates and polemics in the media, but also among people. I'm excited to see how it's going. I'm excited to see if there is anyone there, because I don't think it's such a big thing for Italians. And yeah, let's go check it out. I haven't been there yet. I haven't seen it yet. So let's go see where it is and what's going on there, if there is anyone. And well, here is the Italian conservatism. I didn't expect it at all, but I think people actually see it as an attraction, as a new attraction. They're curious, they're interested. Well, let's see if it sticks, let's see if these queues continue in a couple of months. And to all Italians watching this, I'm so curious to know your opinion about Starbucks as opening up in Italy. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about it? On the other hand, it's so difficult to find a place to work from in Italy if you're a remote worker, because most places allow you to work there until lunchtime, and then from like 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. they would either ask you to go away or to have lunch in that place. I am not fond of this thing, to be honest, because I work remotely and I know it's a struggle to find a nice place to work. On the other hand, Starbucks is so full apparently that it won't be really possible to find a place to work from there in a couple of months at least, I think, in the nearest future. So yeah, I don't know. But did you know that there are more than 3.5 million people in Italy working remotely? Even though Italy is definitely not in the top countries for remote workers, still I think there are quite a lot of them. And if you work remotely and you live in Italy, let me know how you deal with this scarcity of places to work from. Life has been so hectic in the past couple of months. I feel like ever since the beginning of 2024, so many things have been happening. And while I can't talk about all of them yet, I will start to slowly update you over time. And I'll be sharing more and more progressively as all of these projects, all of these changes come into effect. But for now, I'm just really excited about everything that's going on. I felt overwhelmed in the past couple of months, weeks, to be honest, and I haven't been able to travel much, and you've probably noticed, but I'm excited because this week we're actually traveling to make a new video for you. And things are just, getting together. Life is getting back to normal, a new kind of normal with so many different things now, and so many things that are different, so many new things. So yeah, stay tuned guys, because I'll be sharing a lot in the next couple of months. A lot of things have changed in my life, but right now actually I'm having a meeting for one of these projects, one of these changes, so let's go with me. I won't be able to show you during the meeting, but it's happening in a beautiful palace. I'll see if I can maybe take a few photos there. So I just finished a very important meeting and it was amazing. It went really, really well. Hopefully we'll implement it next year. Still quite early to talk about it, but I'm really, really excited. And actually I thought that it would be a good time for lunch, although it's a tiny bit early, but there is no such thing as early when it comes to lunch in Italy. Let's go. I want to show you a very special place and try a very special thing there. Come with me. This place is perfect for a quick lunch break because this is kind of a street food place, but you can also sit here, and they are famous for having this antique Ragù recipe, an original dish. They have tagliatelle al ragù, which is the typical pasta type, and also ragù in panino, which is ragù in a sandwich, in a bun. And this ragù is different because it has bigger chunks of meat on it, as well as chicken livers. Guys, it's so good. It's the best tagliatelle al ragù that I've ever tried in my life, I swear. It's so good. You have no idea. They have meat in actual pieces, not as a ragù actually, but it's so good, tastes amazingly. And it's definitely different from the classic one, as you may know it. But did you also know that the classic Ragù has actually changed its recipe, officially changed its recipe? So I think it's absolutely scandalous. The changes are not really that big, but I also feel like every family, especially here in Bologna, has their own recipe. And you know, also families all around Italy will have their own way to cook it. And I once again remind you guys that in the description box you can find the link to my Bologna travel guide, where you can find this place as well as so many more other places with street food or just regular restaurants where you can try these unique, authentic dishes that will be so, so good. I handpicked every single place for you. I've chosen them for you. These are all my personal recommendations, and I'm pretty sure that you're gonna love it. The best way to end the day in the city center is by having an ice cream and gelato. It's time to end this fun part of my day when I have exciting meetings and just walk around the city, go back home. I have the actual work done at the computer, which is definitely less fun than this. And that's it for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, walk with me, day in my life kind of video. It's been a while since actually just taking you around through Bologna, you know, just to walk and share some life updates and things and all. And yeah, I just hope that you enjoyed it. I once again remind you to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. Check the description box because you'll find numerous useful resources there. So many things to plan your trips to Italy or to move here if you're a potential expat. I'm sure you're gonna love it, so check it out, check all the links, and don't forget to like and comment this video. I will see you in the next vlog. Thank you so much for being here and enjoy your day.